Oh no. Oh no. It started midway through. Here we go. Do it. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it. Make your dreams come true. Just do it. Some people dream success. Well, you're going to wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible. You get to the point where anyone else would quit, and you're not going to stop there. No, what are you waiting for? Do it. Just do it. Yes, you can. Just do it. If you're tired of starting over, stop giving up. And then he flexes. Yeah, get it, Shia. All right, we're now in the stream mindset. Here we go. Morning, everybody. My name is Jared O'Leary, and I'm sometimes goofy. I've been playing the drums for 25 years, and I still have a lot to work on. Today, I'm going to be working on some grid variations. There are several hundred on my website. Over 1,700 hours of free drumming content, and I'm mainly going to be focused on the stuff in here and in here. And there's a bunch of technique, a bunch of bass stuff. I actually added a few more that are going to be scheduled through September, and I think October, actually. Here's a little preview for you. Here's 5 that I added yesterday, so... Variations 1 through 11 through 15, so stay tuned for more. And there's a bunch of 6 drum permutations coming out soon, so always creating new content. All right, let's warm up. It's gonna have a fun day, just kind of chopping out. Excuse me. What do I want to play? I'm going to save 5/4 Spree for last, because that's my favorite. And then... Let's see. Can I do this? Put that there. Put that there. Okay. We're going to do stock. Or slow paradiddle. And we'll do it with flam drags. Okay, so this is like the basic version of it. And we're going to start off at 120. All of the play-alongs, by the way, if you just go into the timestamps, you can jump to whatever BPM you want. This kind of helps you out to be able to practice. It starts slow. This one starts at 40. Some of the 16th note ones start all the way down to 20. My hands feel like they haven't drummed in a couple of days. Whoops. Trying to modify my left-hand technique a little bit. Oops. Wrong exercise. Wake up. stretch and massage now. Wearing my nice Ghost Note shirt. Was the resolution low? Let's find out, folks. Let's pull it up. Da-da-da-da-da. How's everybody doing this morning, by the way? Hopefully you're doing good. I'm doing good. I'm just a little tired. Yeah, the resolution does look... Oh, it's on 480. Well, that'll do it. Advanced. 1080. Get better resolution. Okay, yeah, it looks good. Sweet. Success. All right, we're going to stretch your massage. Hold your sticks so that your palms up like this. Actually, I'm going to turn this into a short. Here's a weird but good drum stretch that you can do. Hold your sticks so that your palms are facing up, and then you pull one hand in, and you go follow through with the other hand, and then you push out. So you get back into palms facing up, but you're all twisty, and this feels wonderful, stretching alongside the forearms. Highly recommend. Then go back out of this stretch. You just go back out the way that you came, just in reverse order, and you're back into palms facing up. I think that was good, right? Yeah, maybe. Now, when you're doing this stretch, you don't want to go into it really fast or anything like that. And you don't want to kind of force it in. Just kind of go as far as your hands will allow you to for that particular day. Now, by the way, if you're doing traditional grip, rotate here to the edge and hold, and then rotate the opposite direction and hold. But I don't do that anymore, so I'm not going to worry about that. Now, another stretch that I'm going to do is you stretch the underside of the forearm. You could do one at a time. You could do this on your pad. You could do this on the wall. If you do it on the wall, the lower you go, the deeper the stretch. Don't put all your weight into it. Now, the next thing that you want to do is stretch the top side of the forearm, so you could do it one at a time. You could do it on your pad. You could do it on your leg. You could do this on the wall, but the higher you go, the deeper the stretch. Now that we stretched the larger muscle groups, now we're going to stretch the fingers. So I'm going to do thumb to thumb. So it's just twice as fast as opposed to just doing one finger at a time. Highly recommend doing this every single time you practice and even on days where you don't practice. But there's also a massage routine that I recommend as well. You'll notice that these practice sessions that I'm doing, I'm actually recording for just short form stuff. So yes, I'm practicing, trying to get better, trying to improve. But I'm also taking these full streams, cutting them up into less than 1 minute shorts, and I'm sharing them on various social media platforms like YouTube. Also sharing it on TikTok, on Instagram, on Threads, although we'll see if that platform lasts, and even on X, formerly known as Twitter. Oh, and Facebook. I forgot. I don't use like any of those except for YouTube. I just basically share content, reply to comments, and that's about it. Here's some massages that every drummer should do. First, you start massaging with the thumb on top of your forearm and your fingers underneath. Wow, look at that lighting difference. So you're working your way up and down the forearm, trying to get everything nice and relaxed. Depending on how you're feeling, you might need to move up into the tricep and bicep area, or maybe even the shoulders, depending on how tight you are. Look at that lighting difference. Keeps switching on me. Switch to the other hand. Next massage that I like to do is massage the back of the hand with the fingers, and the thumb is going to massage the palm. I actually don't have drumming shorts scheduled for very far in advance. Like, I don't think I have any for the rest of today. So I'm going to do these edits and turn these into little shorts. So that way I just try and release at least like 2 a day. That's what the average I'm going for. I've got a bajillion Fortnite ones, though. Waiting to release a new highlight video, even though I got enough content for it, because I just want to finish off the season. So I'll release that on Friday or Saturday, one of those days. So stay tuned. And the last massage I like to do is from the base to the tip of each one of the fingers a couple of times. So you're just kind of massaging your way, working your way up the finger. Just trying to get everything nice and loose, nice and relaxed. I highly recommend you do this stretch and massage routine every single time you're I highly recommend doing the stretch and massage routine every single time you're playing, even on days off when you are not. But what kind of stretches and massages do you do when you are trying to keep your hands nice and healthy? I think that works. I need to get better at asking more questions from the commenters. I actually got, interestingly enough, a lot of people commenting on my recent TikTok. One of them. Yeah, so almost 58,000 views on this one. And see, I've even got more comments on there, a couple more. And I'm not going to pull it up because it's not always family friendly. But they're respectful comments to me. They're just kind of like appalled of why I went on anxiety medication because of drumline. Because the way I was treated. And that's not even the full story of like what actually happened. So the dude who was teaching me, who tried to get me... So the guy who tried to fail me because I was playing match grip in my own free time for snare drum instead of traditional, but ended up just cutting me from center snare to end snare midway through the season for college marching band. That's not even all that he did. He also tried to get my scholarship pulled. I was on a full ride for percussion performance, and the dude contacted the head percussion professor who issued out the scholarship and tried to get it pulled from me. And yeah. He's kind of a scumbag, or at least was. This was almost 20 years ago, so hopefully he's changed his ways. But if not, I'll be happy to release his name. Stay tuned, folks. All right. Let's play 125, I think. Let me see, is 130 a good speed? I want something that's going to take less than a minute to get through. Yeah, okay, that works. Sweet. Diddle, Diddle. This is the extension. Diddle, Diddle. so we're going to go to my home screen. We're going to click on here. Oh, yeah. And now we're going to go back to 130. And we're going to do a round. I'm going to play the second partial, or the second beat, rather. Second beat, rather. No, that was bad. Let's do that again. I lost control of the sticks. And we're going to do a round. I'm going to play the second partial, or the second beat, rather. Oh, I played the wrong part. Partial, or the second Jared, beat, wake rather. Up. Okay, now let's try to play it as a 4-part round. We're going to do a round. I'm going to play the second partial, or the second beat, rather. Oh, I played the wrong part. Oh. Jared, wake up. All right, so why am I doing that? Back when I used to march snare, we would kind of get bored with some of the exercises we were playing, so we'd shift things across the different partials. So one of us would start on the first partial, another person would start on the second, third, fourth, all the way through 8 partials or whatever, or on a different beat like I was doing. So we're starting on beat 1, 2, 3, and beat 4 on that very last rep. So it's a fun little exercise or challenge that you can do with any exercise with your drum lines that you're working on. Sometimes it sounds terrible, sometimes it sounds really cool. Like if you do flammus and non-dragonus, or chug or whatever, those are some good ones that you can do with different partials or starting in different areas. But anyways, let's get into grid. I had some fun with that. You can find all of these variations if you just go to jaredleary.com/drum, and that'll take you straight to it. So let's go to grid. Da-da-ba-ba-ba, and let's play something fun. We're going to do diddle on taps. This one. And we're going to go from 195 to 200. Scroll down. Clicky click. Make full screen. Turn the mic face back this way. Two more reps. Yeah, and there's 280 almost triplet versions if you want to do that, and almost 400 for 16 notes. That's a lot. That's a fun one though. Hey, it's me. Yeah, I like that one. Now I'm gonna do 16th note version, but we're gonna do it with 1, 2, 4 accents. So this one is going to be backwards grid. Where is it? Diddle on taps. 1, 2, 4. 160 might be too fast. Oops. That's my comment, not the description. Yup. All right. Let's attempt it. We'll see how this goes, folks. Alright, I think it's doable. I'm gonna not burn myself out quite yet, and we're just gonna jump forward. Close to 160. And we're gonna attempt this. Here we go. Nope. Do it again. Nope, slowing down. Come on, Jared. Challenge mood. Woo-wee! Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. That's fun. Now that was backwards grid, so it was 1, 2, 4 accent pattern, and it did it in reverse order instead of 4, 2, 1. You can actually find the 4, 2, 1 version and several hundred more grid variations. 389 that are 16th note, 279 that are triplet. JaredO'Leary.com/drum. That's the way to go. Sweet, those were fun. Let's do this one. So we're gonna do flam variations, and we're gonna do alternating flams. Yeah, it's weird. This one, we'll do triplet version. Ooh, 120, eh? Yeah, we'll see how that goes. All right, let's try it. Stay tuned, folks. Actually, I got an idea. So Diddle on taps grid is fantastic for just being able to work up different roll patterns. So you can do this with the triplet version or the 16th note version. And you can also do this forward, which is 4-2-1, or backwards, which is 1-2-4. It's a great way to work up a variety of different exercises. It's a great way to like prepare for a variety of exercises or show music that's going to include different accent patterns with diddles on all of your taps. Okay. Yeah. I had an idea. You'll see it in some of the shorts that I create. Again, you're watching me record stuff live, so I am going to do stuff where you're like, wait, why are you saying that? You'll see. I'm going to dub it. New approach, new style, new attempt. Normally what I do is, like, if I'm doing these shorts, I'll record them and I'll kind of talk about it while I'm playing it, and that screws me up quite often. So what I can actually do now is overdub just my voice on top of what I'm playing. Yeah, let's do that. We'll try it. We'll see how it goes. Let's try 130. I don't know how fast I'll be able to play this one. This one's a fun one, though. This is a great way to work on your accents and taps and whatnot. You're just doing alternating flams. Let's see how this goes. I think it's doable. I think. Maybe that's too much confidence. We'll know in a minute. Yeah, so alternating flams is a fantastic way to work on your accents and taps and whatnot when you are doing any kind of flam pattern. So this is quite the challenge, but it's a fun one. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Let's go faster. We're going to try 150. This is not going to go good. I'm going to lower my heights a little bit. Again, just trying to have fun playing different grid variations this morning. Little open on some of those flams, but hey, we survived. All right, let me get some water. We'll enjoy this ASMR experience together. Hope you also enjoy my Ghost Note shirt. Which you can find at /merch. It's like 30 different colors, I think. There's also hoodies. It's my favorite hoodie. It's an all-white one with a little Ghost Note. Super cute. All right, let's play another grid variation. You could also do, like, flam on taps, which is wacky. That one's a fun one. Let's do a paradiddle one. In fact, we'll do a book report one. In fact, we'll do book report on one. How fast is this? 130. I don't know about that. Wow, a lot of people like this one. A lot, I say in quotes. I'm sure like 10 years from now, I'll be like, oh wow, 70,000 people like this one. Cool. It's not as much as usual. Right now, 7 is like, yeah, let's party. We're making the monies. Nope, not monetized. That's weird, right? It's fun, though. It's a good challenge. Let's go up by 5s on this one. 130 is just absurd. There's no way I did that. It had to have just been like a flaming hot mess. Just crash and burn. That air has really warmed up. That was better. I'm learning. Let's try jumping up by 10. I say with hesitation. Welcome to today's drumming ASMR stream. Do you think we should try it? 130? I think let's try 125. Gotta get hyped up. Yeah, here we go. 125. Book reports on 1. No. Interestingly, it was my right hand that was slowing down. Yikes. Well, I guess it makes sense because it's like basically the 3 out of the 4 accents in that very last 2 lines, but my right hand got tired. I'm sorry, folks, I failed. But hey, I had fun. And you can too by playing this at 20. It'll only take you almost 3 minutes to get through it. Here's what it sounds like. Still doing the tap off. Ooh, brush. Hoo-wee! That's how you get better, folks, is by working on that. Yeah, so book report variations. There's a few of them. I'm going to be adding more to some other ones, so stay tuned. Okay, so now we're going to do... Let's do a triplet one. Oh, let's do this. Yeah. Does that make it bigger? No. Okay. So if you're working on like a rudiment, if you're working on a grid with a specific rudiment and you're having difficulties with like one of the partials, what you can end up doing is actually put that rudiment either before an accent or after an accent every single time you're doing this, or even on the accent. So for example, if you're doing cheese and you have a cheese on 1, and you're having difficulties with the second measure where the accent is on 2 and the cheese is on 1, cool. Then work on the grid variation that is cheese before an accent, because all of those will be cheese on 1 and accent on 2. It's just shifting that around to different partials. If you're having the opposite issue, If you have a problem where you're playing the third partial, which is followed by the cheese on one, then you can work on this by doing the cheese after an accent, because every single one of those will be cheese after an accent. Will include an accent followed by the rudiment. So let's do these 3 variations. So we're going to do cheese on accent, cheese before, cheese after. Or actually cheese after and then cheese before. That's the order it's technically in. This is out of order. Nope. Nope, I'm wrong. Go back. Go back home. Okay. Here we go. Timestamps. And we're going to start off at a nice, comfy 140. So, again, this is moving the rudiment around with the accents, which is what you normally don't do. I left off a grace note. Oh no! How could I forget about my wife? Her name is Grace. Just in case anyone didn't get that joke. Let's do 160. I think that's a nice comfy tempo. Let's see. Okay, so is this the right amount of time? Yes. Planning ahead. So I'm looking at it and going, is this going to be at least under 30 seconds? Preferably around 20? It is. Oops. Added an extra one. Should I do that one again? I'm thinking out loud. I think so. Actually, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. All right. Let's do that one again. I made up my mind. Alright, so now we're going to actually do cheese before an accent. So this one, whoops, right here. Cheese before. Again, there's 22 variations of just cheese on here. And then there's the 16th note ones, which has like, I don't know, 30 variations or something like that. Cheese before, yeah, that one. So this one is really good, again, for working on the partial, like the second partial, where if you have cheese on one and the accent on the second note. This right here. So you're gonna do chud tap for every single one of them. My brain was like, thinking about something else. Nice. What I was thinking about is, actually, I could probably go faster than 160, but I didn't know how fast I was going to go, and I was debating it in my brain, and then I screwed up. Wait, that was 140. Let's jump to 150. I'm just going to go up by 10s, and we'll see what's comfy. Maybe it's 200. Who knows? Depends on the day. Good stretch. Man, I'm totally gonna change up my shorts, like, not these, the short form content that I create, I should say, for the drumming stuff, to make it so I'm actually narrating over it. It's gonna be a game changer, because it's so hard to, like, drum and play at the same time. I keep screwing myself up when I do that. All right, let's try 170. We'll see how this goes. I got some people who are complaining that I just talk too much in the short form content that I share that's drumming related. Like, why don't you ever drum? I mean, I do the entire stream. I think people just have expectations that, like, every content creator is going to create the exact same stuff as everybody else, because that's all people tend to do, is they just kind of replicate everybody else is doing. I don't do that. I don't even really watch what other people create. I might get some inspiration, but not a copier. Yep, much regret. All right, let's try 175. I found the breaking point, folks. He wasn't 200. Well, I guess 200 would also be a breaking point. If we want to be specific about it. Let's try 170 again. Whee! I think I could get a better rep. This is gonna feel slow. That was bad. That was better. Not great, but better. All right, let's go to cheese after. Now, again, this is great for working on the third partial, where the rudiment comes after an accent. Woo! Again, this is if you're playing the rudiment on 1. This is a good one to work on. Okay, so we'll do the same pattern. Go up by 10s, and then maybe to 75. Stay tuned. I like this one. It's a good variation. Gouda. Gouda. Gouda cheese. Can't recall the last time I had Gouda. Jared, thoughts? Nice. 160. Here we go. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Okay. Wonder what that kid's up to these days. The thumbs up computer kid. You know which one? That one? That didn't happen. It did happen, and I'll keep it up. I'm okay with sharing mistakes. I'm practicing publicly, after all. If I wasn't okay with it, I'd be practicing in private. I'd only share the 100th take rather than 1 through 99 and then the 100th. No, it was going swimmingly. And then my stick hit. Nice. Success. Every one of these hundreds of grid variations has timestamps in the description, so you can jump to whatever BPM you want, as slow as 20 on the 16th note ones, and as fast as 200 as on the triplet ones. Now, if you go to my links, you can find everything neatly organized here, or in the playlist, or on the home screen. I'm trying to make it easy for y'all. But if you want 1,700 hours of free drumming content, jaredaleary.com/drum. Plenty of stuff to keep you and I busy for quite some time. Now, I'm going to chop out here. And I'm going to chop out with... Or should I do another 16th note one? Gotta give some love to the 16th note ones. What about this? Yeah, let's not chop out. Let's do this. Swiss drags on accents. Would that be fun? Do I know this one? Okay. Oh, that's fun. I like this. Yeah. So did 2 other people. The third one being myself. All right, let's slow this down to 100. This one's a fun one. I gotta give love to the 16th note ones. I just did 3 variations on triplet. Yeah, that was fun. I like it. Some of you are like, that's a weird definition of fun, but It is subjective. If you don't like it, you can unsub. Whoa! It was going so good. Oh well. Impermanence and non-attachment. Two key ideas in Buddhism. Don't get attached to the result. No! That was weird. It like created a roll. So this variation of Swiss drag on accents is the 1-2-4 accent pattern, so it's actually playing it backwards. So instead of playing grid with 4-2-1, you switch all the accents, so it's 1-2-4, and you play them in reverse order. So this is a fantastic way to just kind of like have some fun, working up a Swiss drag variation. Just to work on your chops. All right, we're going to try this at 130. I don't know how this is going to go. Stay tuned. Morning, doggo. No. That was mental mistake. Too fast, too furious. Okay, let's go back to my website. And we're going to chop out with 5-4 VK shopping spree. And again, you can find several hundred grid variations, triplet and 16th note on my website, jaredoleary.com/drum, and 1,700 hours of free drumming content to play along to. As slow as 20 beats a minute to as fast as 240, depending on what you're working on. Timestamps in the descriptions. Let's go here. 5-4 VK shopping spree. How fast is this? Whoo-wee. I don't know about that. Let's start at 110. This is a good one. This is my favorite spree. Of all the sprees, Go up by 5s or 10? Let's go up by 5s. That was 110, right? Yep. Too far. Life. Ohio. 115. That's doable. That's workable. We can salvage that. Sell it on the market. No! No! Let's try 125. That was unacceptable. Brain fart. Excuse me. Get out the Febreze, or whatever you use for that stuff. I don't know. Open a window from my brain. Got a little rough there. It was fun until the end. And then it made me cry. Oh, man, I'm so thirsty this morning. And yesterday. It's like I live in a desert or something. I do. Although it's only like 100 and something today. It's not in the teens, at least. Fast. Yeah, so this is the 5/4 Velvet Night shopping spree. I don't know what year they performed this. But this particular play along, you can slow down to 20 beats a minute. Or you can play it as fast as 160 beats a minute. Timestamps are in the description, as are, and the same thing for all of the hundreds of free play alongs on my YouTube channel and on my website, jaredoleary.com/drum. There's over 1,700 hours of free drumming content. Keep you busy for a while. Thank you, everybody who stopped by this morning. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I should be on tonight doing some Fortnite. That's the plan. /schedule. Go to my website. It'll take you straight to this, which apparently slowly loads whenever I'm streaming. And you can see, with Eastern Time, what I'm streaming, when I'm streaming next, all that fun stuff. So tonight will be Fortnite. We got tonight and then Wednesday. Those will be the last 2 times streaming this season, and then the new season will come out. I'll stream that on Saturday. Tomorrow morning, I should be working on technique, not just doing chop stuff. And you can click on this, and that will expand so you can find everything I'm working on, or rather, everywhere I'm streaming on. But if you want to see what kind of sticks and pads I use and all that fun stuff, if you go to /gear or go to gear I use, you can just click on percussion and see all of the books I recommend and demonstrate in the streams, as well as like what kind of pads I'm using, kind of sticks, which are the Hardeman hammers. Those are the ones I'm using right now, and I've used this entire stream. You can see what kind of mics I'm using. Like this is the vocal one, this is the drumming one down here, etc. So, again, I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, and yeah, I'll catch you later. Goodbye.